edit here for the YouTube upload, but welcome to BLANCTV Season 3 coverage of RGL 6s. We're back, baby. We got some main action, main gameplay. We got egg salad dressing, or egg salad dressing black in the red. Then we have Give Me 5 Minutes on blue. Both teams are 0-1. They lost their first Gully Wash game by a singular round. Both teams did. You got some old school gamers. You got Brimstone, aliased as Leonardo Dojinshi. You have Yellow Cell Phone. You got Pizza. Those three guys played together on a couple of egg salad dressing teams back in the day. I don't really know any other newcomers, and Brimstone doesn't really know them either. He just told me they're just, new gamers. Not much history. Maybe on UGC or something, but especially as far as ESCA or RGL is concerned, I couldn't really find much on them. Down with Brims as Lovable Man. Fun fact, one of my earliest casts back in the day was Season 22. I did a recast of Egg Salad Dressing versus Not Around Bears, Season 22 Open. And fun fact is that, I believe it went to Golden Cap. Yeah, it went to Golden Cap, and then Brimstone had to get subbed out for one certain Lovable Man. Yeah, it was on Granary, dude. Yep, you subbed in for Golden Cap. Brim says he believes he got owned by his Asian parents is what happened, so I believe him, honestly. Hey, that's 4 years ago, man. That's a long time ago. But now this time we get to cast Egg Salad Dressing again. It's good. It's good to be back. His Asian parents fragged him the most in his career. I mean, that often is the case with our kind. Our parents are certainly super duper strict at times. But it doesn't matter about our parents, because right now this game's going live. I'm gonna make a prediction. As we go live here, I'm gonna watch one of the demos. I'm gonna watch TFTV's very own Recurse, and I'm gonna predict a 5-3 victory for Brimstone. I'm gonna trust my boy here. Recurse kind of biffs his rollout, but he's going choke. He's gonna be okay for now. He's getting pressured by scouts, but look at that. Nice and easy, nice and healthy. Cammy goes down. Oh, 2 picks immediately for Egg Salad, and they're getting collapsed on. Pizza's on scout, just pushing across. That's 3 players down on the side of blue. And they're out. Ooh, will the scout get caught here, Mr. Manager? He's fighting this 1v1. Actually, it's really not really a 1v1 because Pizza was getting tanked by Mr. Cellphone himself. And pretty dominating mid-win here from Egg Salad Dressing. I gotta apologize if I seem a little disoriented. My audio has been giving me problems. I only hear out of one headphone, so I didn't have enough time to fix it because, of course, everything was working fine until 10:29 Eastern Standard Time as the match got started here. Let's see, where's Brimstone? He's gonna look to spam the gun down. I don't think they see a gun, so they're just... Oh no, both meds lived. I'm sorry. No Uber coming out here. Just a critical sack here. Blue team is elected to get the pyro going. So players are aflame as we watch Mr. Manager fire the very epic, very legal scorch shot, just straight down river. This is just the high-level pyro gameplay that you're looking for. I need a co-caster for my right ear. I mean, honestly. Actually, yeah, I need it for my left ear, because my right ear is the one that has the audio. Of course, I pointed to my headphones as if all of you could see that in the chat. In any event, this pyro is being super aggressive. 21 health. Oh my god, he manages to sneak out with his life? That's a crime. In any case, critical goes down. Oh wait, Yellow Cell Phone dropped. Oh no. I missed that. But Pizza, trying to hide in the spot, gets immediately shut down by Gadilli. Got a lot of players off-classing. Ooh, Senku with the 1-2, Timmy 2-pipe, Gadilli down. And they will give up the point, but unfortunately, blue team still has Uber. They're electing to go through choke right now. Brimstone's jumped up onto the nipples, spamming down on them. And they actually get the force out and are not going to have any casualties or Egg Salad. Mr. Manager trying to push forward. He will actually catch Senku a little bit, staying too far forward on the low ground, and now he's leashing his medic towards Big Door. He finds 2 players here. He's trying to take the ground for free. There's no sticky traps you gotta worry about. And here they go. They're the health on red is actually not that great, but they're doing a pretty good job just locking the door down. That gives Gadilli a chance to die through choke and actually social cues, picking up 2 frags of his own. Red team's about to have Uber as well. They just need to they need to do the scout speed and just run. Haha, scout go vroom. Kami gets caught but buys time for his team to escape. Yeah, dude, egg salad dressing, they're back. Well, some of them are anyway. Half of them are back, and then along with some newcomers. Brimstone goes down somewhere in the back lines. And we are basically in a leapfrog position, as we have been over the last, 2 minutes. Here comes this blue Uber. Oh, the red positioning, they're able to sneak out. Actually, they don't lose that many players. The health on red is actually pretty good, although Pizza does die super late here. There is a scout just kind of scootering around on the ground. His cell phone's really hurt. He's just going to have to back up to 2, and they're going to give up mid. They are at 60%. They're staring at basically 50 ad. Gadilli dies, but it's essentially a trade. Scout for demo. Not good for the team that loses their demo man. And yeah, no scouts on the side of blue, so they don't really have a good safety blanket for their medic should they get Ubered on. But here comes the red players peeking through choke. They spot the stickies. I hope Brim doesn't shoot them. Oh, he shoots them, but only to let his scout clear them. They're going to start walking towards choke. Brim gets bounced forward by stickies. He actually has a really good chance if he doesn't get dropped here, and he doesn't. He's going to be able to pick up the medic on the ground. Pizza did die, so... Oh, man, but the health on blue is just way too bad. Can they protect their medic? No! M comes in. Oh, no, sorry. Cammy comes in super, super late. Along with M, and it's a 3v3. But they're actually getting back-capped. Mr. Manager. If he just shoots Brimstone... Oh, he might get both the soldiers here because they're so hurt. And yeah, he just sits on the high ground. Just bullies them out. Grabs a 2k. Really crucial for his team there. Secures second. And it looks like Blue's just going to try and take this straight through low main. But they see the demo. He's slowed them down significantly with that spam. They're electing to probably just play the Uber ad. They actually don't have much. It's about 20%. I'm not sure how they're going to elect to push this, because if they take a little too long, their ad is only about 15 here. Critical is on the very epic... Oh, no, never mind. He was on the epic Putis class. Or, yeah, Pizza's building, so yeah, look at that. Only 10% ad now. Mr. Manager goes down to Social Cues, who's jumping balcony. Will we see a counter sack come out of red? It looks like yes. There's actually a scout sneaking in behind. He's kind of getting baited by his team though. But looks like he manages to get out. No, Critical's actually really far behind. Not by really far, I mean just sitting in baby door. He's gonna just delay and be a nuisance. Yeah, the whole team's just sitting in river. He's going to start the back out. This is an interesting decision here. The whole team's kind of just shooting rockets at him, but pretty much they're leaving one guy to look at him, and everyone else is staying forward. There's a pyro on the field. These guys are those kind of gamers. Mr. Manager has snuck into river under the guise of his Uber, and now he's fighting a demo. He's doing a really good job just defeating him from the point. He does get dropped at the end, and the red Uber does come out a little bit better, but Gadilli, can he just get on the point? He's just going to drop down on the point, and red took their eyes off of it. That's going to be a round win for give me 5 minutes. I'm just going to call them 5 minutes. God bless. Mike Matt's happy the pyro's out. I know that for sure. So Senku going to choke. Kind of hurt, but Pac's going to bring him up to half health basically. Gets a lot of good damage on constantly. And Gadilli goes down early once again. The positioning looks good for red. Oh yeah, and the frags are coming in. They haven't lost a single player. All of blue is out. They've lost their medic. And the yellow cell phone is 120 HP. He's going to be alright. Brimstone rocking the shotgun. Damn. Pyro's reinventing the game. Honestly, I don't welcome our new Pyro overlords, but ooh, Brimstone's eating a shit ton of damage. He's going to be okay. Kami dies. Presumably trying to go for a force on 2 or something. I'll update the score later. I'm a little too caught up in this action right now, especially since we should be seeing a quick push out of Egg Salad. Although, do they know about the Pyro? They've seen the offensive Pyro. Surely they will expect... No, they sacked Brimstone? They're not pushing off this ad? You gotta be kidding me. They're just sitting in lobby. What? Alright. I guess they're content with just giving up that 50 plus Uber ad that they had? They know the medic died. Yellow cell phone stayed alive and constantly did not. So I'm not exactly sure. This is a big mistake. Hopefully it doesn't cost them. Oh my god, they took way too long. This is a horrible decision, and now the blue Uber comes out. They need to try and back the hell out of River, which it looks like they will be able to do, but they didn't want to push without Brimstone, I guess, and Brimstone goes down again. This Pyro is just creating havoc, staying alive with just the sliver of HP. They did lose both their scouts though, did blue, so... Oh, and Critical's pack gets stolen. Looks like Red's going to try and re-aggress through River, but they're kind of leaving that scout out to dry, and Pizza just gets cleaned up by the Pyro. The Heavy is kind of hurt, but now he's got the Pyro buddy supporting him, and yeah, we're going to see a reset, basically. Really curious. I know Brim died to like a trap or something, got kind of caught out, but they still didn't choose to go off of that huge Uber advantage, and then when Brim finally respawned, it was way too late. I feel like they should have known, but nonetheless, we got an even Uber situation. Constantly actually has a tiny bit of ad against Pizza against Yellow Cell Phone, but I would be surprised if they do anything off of it, considering that they have 2 off classes. So let's see. The Pyro's pretty much going to make any type of sack horrible, unless they're switching off Pyro or something. Yeah, I mean, Egg Salad Dressing's got to figure out a way to break this whole. They're gonna try and break it by running a scout to the point, and the scout actually wins the 1v1. Social Cues goes in as well, and they actually pick up 3, including the med. So Social Cues got the drop, using the scout as a distraction. Now the Pyro's gonna have to try and do a lot of damage. He will pick up the scout. No, Critical's gonna grab the kill along with Gadilli, and that's gonna be a round for Egg Salad Dressing. Yo, Jay, you gotta chill, my dog. Alright, we're getting another mid here. Recurse rolling out through Big Door this time. Oh my gosh. Did he, I don't think he hit that sticky on the demo. But he's gonna try and walk up top right. He gets rolled, but he's gonna manage to stay alive for now. Where's the aggression? Pizza dies instantly, so... Oh, opposite of last mid, where kind of, Red just kind of got steamrolled. This time Blue's on the losing end so far. Players on Red are scattered. They are really hurt. Yellow Cell Phone's trying to escape for his dear life. Is he being chased? It does not look like it. M is a little bit way too slow to make a play on Yellow Cell Phone there. Alright, so we got an even, well, roughly even Uber situation. There is disad on the side of Red, but look at this. Blue's already taken aggressive positioning. Red is able to at least start bullying them, but the spam from the demo is really slowing them down. The mid cap is really slow, so Red is going to elect to take a fight from Bats. Just pick a fight on high ground, spam them. They actually pop first. Brim needs to get the Uber out right now, and he is able to. Is he going to get caught, though? He's going to try and jump out through Shutter with his medic. Hits a beautiful rocket on that scout to deny the chase. And looks like they'll just have to take the Uber trade and kind of fall back to last. You're surprised we won our gully matches handily? Well, we only won one of them handily. The other one was a 3-2, brother. Took us to Golden Cap. But anyway, we're not talking about me. We're talking about these main players right now. I mean, I'm a main player. I'm actually an amateur player. But we're checking out these two teams right now. Tied up 1-1. 13 minutes have elapsed. And pretty even so far. I mean, like, the mids have been trading back and forth. We've got epic Pyro gameplay on the side of blue. Now they are setting up to attack this last tier. We're going to see what they elect to do. I'm assuming Cammy will go for a sack. He's already sitting in river. Oh, actually, it might be M. My terrible camera work is going to go try and find this man. He's in water. So Uber trades have been coming out, but M is still just... I'm going to keep my cam on M. He's just sitting in the back, although I'm not sure about running into that scout there. They're going to get collapsed on, crunched in water. Actually, Recurse and Gadilli pick up frags of their own, but no, it's 2v3, and the health on those blue players is definitely not good enough. What's up, Loaf? I mean, look, it was a 5-0, it was a long 5-0. I don't even know if I would call it handily, but my point being, the score of one game was very, very close. Also, you guys beat the other team. You guys beat Beast Mode, dude. This div's gonna be crazy as long as these fucking teams stay alive. Anyway, ooh, spy. But he got spammed. He's literally 42 health. Where is this man? Will he get the epic play? He's going through choke. The time is now. He's in position. Yellow cell phone is staring him down, and he is completely caught. Critical just shuts that down right away. Now they have a pick advantage. They're gonna roll through big door. There is a sniper in forwards, Mr. Manager, looking for the lane. Hasn't seen the medic yet, just switches off, goes back to spawn. Gadilli trying to shut down that soldier, bombing his medic. And yeah, they're still down a player. Pizza does go down. It looks like blue has managed to hold. Oh, but red's super deep inside. M is behind enemy lines, and so is the demo? Where the hell's Recurse? Oh yeah, he's getting shot at. There's a lot of action going on. The red Uber does get forced. Recurse is still alive. He almost had a chance to get saved by his medic, but this Uber from blue is actually not that great. They're gonna pick up one kill, unless Critical with the jukes, the 3 HP jukes, and now they're just sitting on low ground, getting collapsed on by Brimstone. He's trying to get the shotgun kill. Cammy is not long for this world, and that's gonna be 3 down again for blue. Pizza's rolling in through shutter. Kind of getting stuffed at the shutters. They need to get a kill really quick right now, and in fact they lose Brimstone, though he does trade for the demo. Social Cues comes in, grabs 2 picks, and yeah, there's a scout on the point. Senku's jumped on it, and that's going to be another round for egg salad dressing. Alright, it's time we watch a soldier. I'm going to watch M, Season 29, Open Champion M, on the Roamer class, or Soul Pocket class. Really haven't paid attention to who's playing what. It looks like he's playing Roamer. He's doing the submarine play, low ground play, the gremlin play. Looks like he's gonna take this opportunity to slither up the enemy's drop down, unseen. Gonna get a jump on this demo. Demo down, health packs up. He can get easy pickup frags on these soldiers. They're really super hurt, and now, yeah, red is completely... Oh, nope, no air shot opportunity there, but both meds did go down. M had no idea Brimstone was shooting him from above, but the same M that played with Alpha. Yes, this is in fact the same guy. Cammy going in deep for the medic. Yellow cell phone with the jukes. He got about 1 rocket off, but it was 50 damage. Nice stuff there from Yellow cell phone, staying alive. Demo man playing medic. Very, very epic. Brimstone Steam messages me, says, okay, tell the stream that he admits shotgun is not working. In any event, what is working right now is just the pure chaos and aggression from Egg Salad. They pick up 3, including the enemy medic. So, we're gonna see how these blue soldiers attempt to gremlin here, trying to turn the tides. Here comes the soldier bomb. But look at that, just the protective pocket of these red players, covering Yellow cell phone's backs. They did let Cammy sneak the cap on him during all that chaos. Brimstone, as we see there, the shotgun is not working out so hot. Yeah, Brimstone is alias is Leonardo da Vinci here, so anyway. They have 50% ad. Egg Salad is rolling through mid. They are looking for the traps, looking for the hiders. They've managed to actually just pick up 2 without popping Uber, and they have huge cap time. Brimstone's urging his team. Oh my god, he didn't see the soldier, and as a result, his team does get forced. They have a chance to catch the medic, and actually constantly does go down. Mr. Manager trying to salvage, does get a soldier. Can he hit the meat on the scout? The answer is no. Looks like the rest of red is taking up high ground. They're up 2 players right now. Critical's gonna cap. Cammy is super hurt, so is Mr. Manager. Recurse just ate a pipe to the face. He's super, super low. But it looks like things are gonna slow down here. Egg Salad Dressing deciding not to rush things. They have a pretty significant advantage. They're just gonna play the Uber. They're up 2-1 right now. They've, the last, like, basically the last 8 minutes have been just a really, really solid showing from them. They've just been playing close to heels, getting picks, and just playing the numbers advantage. But should be said, the Pyro is back on blue. He's ready to defend against this Uber. It looks like they're going to take a soldier. And here they go. Let's see what this Uber looks like. This Pyro goes down immediately, actually, so it's going great, and they're going to land on top of them. They get 3 picks. The medic just goes down, and that's going to be easy halftime. 3-1 in favor of Egg Salad Dressing. Pretty dominant showing from them so far. Brimstone making the shoddy work. I mean, yeah, I guess. Like, he hasn't been really getting kills with it, but he hasn't also just been, like... I'm not going to say it's not working, but I'm also not going to say that it's working. Because, like, he isn't really getting extra frags with it, or really protecting his medic an extra amount, just because his team is just playing really well against heals. Yeah, that's the thing, when you're taking shotgun, you pretty much have to take more heals, because otherwise you're just gimping yourself by taking more hurtful rocket jumps. So in the meantime, we're at halftime right now. Teams, you know, getting the bathroom breaks, getting the gamer fuel, the water refills, halftime speeches are coming out. You definitely don't want to start your season 0-2, which one of these teams will inevitably be at the end of this match. But so far, you know, Egg Salad taking a commanding lead so far. Yeah, I mean, one of the reasons you run shotgun is that, like, you're able to play a lot more short leash and protect your medic, but again, like I said, Red is playing very, very well around Yellow Cell Phone, especially when constantly dies on the other side. They haven't really, I've really only noticed one instance where, like, he got caught out, and I mean Yellow Cell Phone, so... So in the meantime, we're going to wait for these gamers to ready up with the second half. In the world of RGL, we don't do a jersey color swap. We're going to be staying in here. It's going to be, we're going to see what kind of adjustments that Give Me 5 Minutes are going to have to make in order to climb their way back in. You know, 3-1 is definitely, it's not impossible. Absolutely not. We've seen teams blow 4-0 leads across all divisions before, so... And especially on a map like Gully Wash, where if you just like smack a team on mid, you can absolutely go from mid to last. Gully is perhaps one of the more notorious maps for this, alongside Granary, where a really, really dominant mid can lead to a quick minute and 30-second round. Alright. Egg Salad Dressing is readied up. They're ready to go. Nope, never mind, I lied. And I double lied. I anti-lied. My prediction for this game was 5-3 in favor of Egg Salad Dressing, so my prediction is still on the table. I figured that just the history of Brimstone, Yellow Cell Phone, and Pizza, despite Pizza and Yellow Cell Phone off-classing, they should be good. They gotta wrangle some of their newbies, I guess, but, like, I've seen them scrim before at, like, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and Critical was kind of just owning people with his DM. I mean, I haven't looked at the stats, so I don't know if he's just popping off right now, or if he's just playing really well with his team, but like I said, everyone in Egg Salad Dressing is doing super well. And I don't want to say that anyone on, like, Blue is, like, shitting the bed either, because no one on 5 minutes is doing poorly per se, at least from what I've seen. Again, they're just kind of getting outclassed a little bit. They're losing constantly, and they're unable to get the return frag on Yellow Cell Phone. They're losing constantly. Yeah, Critical's from CSGO, that's right. I knew one of their players had a Counter-Strike experience, so... But I guess it's also worth mentioning that, I mean, you have an off-classer on blue as well, since Cadilli is playing Scout and not Medic, because he's a Medic main, but... Pizza was on Egg Salad Dressing Season 21 and 22, and probably a couple more after. I casted one of their matches in Season 22, or I recasted one of their matches Season 22. You had Frozen Flare, you had Jinx. Jinx was on Egg Salad Dressing. So... That's why it's like it's good to see the boys back, you know. Like you got a lot of, thanks to quarantine and COVID, you got people coming back to the game. You got the Yomis, aka Yeremy. Their team name is called Yeremy. You got the boys, Scizor. You got Saint, One Upper. Those boys are back. You got the Two Wicked boys, Two Wicked Esports. No Morin though. Sad times. ESD is coming for you. I mean, look. They're gaming, dude. They're gaming. Alright, this halftime is at taking a nice long simmer here. I'm not afraid of Egg Salad Dressing. Come after me all I want. I can't be afraid of Brimstone when his alias is fucking Leonardo da Vinci, dude. He needs to go to the old classic with Harold Hardnut 69. That's the good. That's the S tier alias. Look, man, I love Brim, but like he is a weeb. So how much do I really love him? Yeah, dude, Harold Hardnut is a solid alias. That's way better than this one. Yeah, I mean, not much else to say right now. We're just waiting for them to go live. I'm still hoping my audio will fix itself eventually, because I'm not looking forward to attempting to figure out what's wrong and why it decided at 10:29 to do this shit to me. But I need it fixed before Sunday, boys. Frozen Flares and Keith were strong on the flank. Yeah, they were. That was a solid scout, that was a solid flank for them. And you had Keith and Jinx and Scout too, so that was a great scout pair. Feels like Gully is one of those maps where you get pushed back to last. It's really hard to come back in the round. Yeah, I mean, it absolutely is. Again, that's why I pointed out the nature of the steamroll. When you steamroll a team on mid, and you go like 5 up, and you keep your medic alive, and their medic goes down. It's like super hard. To be fair, Gully Lass is, you know, notorious for having the ghouly wash stalemates, as Seabear would call them in the day. But, you know, you have to be very, very careful pushing out a last. You have a lot of hiding spots on 2. You got a lot of gremlin things that you can do. You can hide soldiers here, everywhere. Like, people will do things through big door and go through baby door and go to last. So it's definitely very scary pushing out of Gully Wash last. Even when you're like up 2 players, it's like, okay, well, make sure everyone checks every door because they could have a spy and we're gonna get rolled and ruined. Jinx was the carry. Jinx is beast, dude. Alright, so now these guys are just... I mean, Red's just probably ready to go, but Blue is, you know, maybe still deep in the strategy talks, or they're potentially icing them out. Nice air pipe there from Recurse in the DM intermediary time. Alright, I would appreciate it if we went live soon. I would like to get some snacks, but I know that if I do get up right now, they're gonna ready up, so I'm just gonna never get up until this match is over. Ay, ay, ay. Who's giving the speech on blue team right now? On give me 5 minutes. Who is the gamer that is like captaining the ship, urging his team towards a change, towards victory? I'm gonna put my money on maybe Gadilli and Mr. Manager. Those two guys, they're like the leaders, I believe. So maybe it falls on them. More like give me 50 minutes. Yeah, dude, this halftime is rough. I guess I should have opened up the logs. I guess I'll try and do that now, right? Or I will do that now. Alright, so what do we got? We got a 3-1 half. Yeah, dude, like everyone on red is playing super well, and then like, I mean, some players on blue, their stats are suffering. Like Recurse is 5 and 10, M is 6 and 11, Cammy is 8 and 13, but like they lost 3 rounds pretty convincingly too. So that's gonna happen with the stats. We're going live though, so there we go. All it took was for me to look at the stats. Here we go. Egg salad dressing up 3-1 in a pretty commanding spot right now. We're gonna see what changes happen in the second half. We're gonna watch Scoutman, Pizza. Oh, we got both medics, 2 medics playing Scout in this match here. Gadilli and Pizza. Pizza's just kind of chatting at that Scout right now, knocking him to the low ground, eating a little bit of spam, getting the beam, getting the love from his medic. Brimstone is the first death on this mid, and M is gonna retaliate with a death of his own, and ooh, it looks like blue is going to be on the losing end of this mid once again, but they are actually, they did the loop-de-loop wrong side. Recurse is stuck on the ground. He's going to get cleaned up by a sticky from Senku. Blue is doing the smart thing and backing all the way up into the other spawn, but here comes this 1v1. Oh no, it's a 2v1 now. Constantly has to pop the Uber. Lovable man. Yellow cell phone pops it off in return, and now we're trying to do this pinch. Senku does actually get dropped during the Uber, and now M is like really far behind enemy lines. Is this match live? This match is absolutely live. We're in the second half. It's 3-1 in favor of red team. What happened while I was looking away? Both blue scouts died. M is coming in for the flank though. He's right on top of this medic. Oh, he hits a fat first rocket, but he didn't have enough health to survive. Yellow cell phone once again staying alive. His team's keeping him alive, but it's not like constantly died there. It's even Ubers. Basically, we're chilling. I would never play medic. You know, look, as a medical man myself, and I would never wish anyone in this community to play medic. It's just terrible. Absolutely terrible. In any case, what do we have here? We got a slight ad on the side of blue, but they're stuck on their last. This soldier's gonna... Ooh, nice rockets there from M, preventing him from dying. Pizza had to think twice. Basic, asking for the dual cast? Dude, whenever you stop inviting me to play Dota. But we got the gamers, we got Xanda in here. We're watching the last assault. I don't know why Sleepy's messaging me saying I'm on Quickie. I'm assuming this means Quickie Bomb launchers. We got Mr. Manager playing his favorite class in Team Fortress 2. Just spamming away, left click, right click. He's just buffing his damage. He's buffing his accuracy stats. I'm gonna go put my cam on social cues because I'm gonna assume he will sack. Actually, the pyro goes down. Pizza goes down. They're gonna take a trade? No, they're just chilling. We're just chilling. We just say manager. Yeah, I know, but he has Mr. in his name, and I like to be respectful towards these gamers. It defines. He invites me to play Dota as well. Is this a drinking cast? No, actually. It could have been, but I decided not to. Also because it's like 90 degrees out. Who is Social Cues? I honestly couldn't tell you. I have to look at their roster. But in the meantime, we're sitting at this stalemate. You know, Red's just gonna take their time with this, slowly chip away at the defenses. Maybe look for a drop from Critical here. He has the sight on the medic! He misses the body shot. Social Cues is a dude named Hobo-Minded, that's right. Hobo-Minded, I remember. He had a very interesting alias, and that's what it was. Drinking when it's hot as balls is optimal. I mean, yeah, but I'm not an optimal gamer right now. He's going for the lower peak again. He finds the pyro. He gets set on fire. Good luck shooting anything when you don't have the cozy camper and you're on fire, my friend. So he's going to rotate around, grab some heals. Alright, I mean, I'm just obligated to keep it on the critical cam. He's got the sniper. He doesn't have a buff, though, so he might just die to that rocket, and yeah, he just gets cleaned up right away. And Brimstone goes and dies as well. No Ubers were forced during that sequence, but we're just gonna see what Blue elects to do. They're up one player. It doesn't really look like... Mr. Manager is just clearing water, and looks like Blue has managed to work their way into heaven. But they see all of Red. They're really slow. Like, all of Red is alive now. And Gadilli, ooh, I was going to say he might get dropped or take a really bad Uber. And yeah, he's going to have to run away. It is just a soldier, so it's not the end of the world. Scout speed. Oh, and there was a Conjurer, the backpack play coming in. They're trying to have it turn around on them. But, oh my god, the spam from Cammy. He's going to pick up... Oh, Brimstone with a fat rocket at the end. Critical's hiding in low main, though. They're only 2 up. Will this soldier check Critical? He's the only one left on his team now. He's got to go now, and he's going to have to fight this soldier hiding in the spot. He doesn't even see him. And he will get 2 rocketed away. M prevents the back cap. And now, 5 minutes is sitting at 50%. They have a pretty huge ad here. And yeah, it looks like off of those picks, off of their Uber advantage, Blue's just going to roll right to mid. They're able to cap it right away. This is the, as we say, the really, really important round here, because 3-2 is a game, and 4-1 is very, very tough to come back from. So the ball is in Give Me 5 Minutes' court. They have ad. They are gearing up through big door already. They've spotted 2 players inside. They see the heals up top. Their Uber ad is running out, so they need to be decisive here. They're electing to walk straight to the point. They haven't gotten forced. No pressure coming from Egg Salad Dressing, but now here comes the aggression. They actually pop first from high ground. They pick up the demo, which is a really good pick. And they actually cap the point as Blue, but they don't have a demo, so they're running away. Cammy's still on the backpack here. Does a lot of good damage trading out with Brimstone there, but oh, here comes the flank. Not able to get in on constantly. I wish you could see how much the backpack is being charged, but I guess that's just the HUD thing. Here comes the conch, and he just dies immediately. The red players just flood through like the horde constantly goes down. Can these blue players salvage? Once again, we've seen red play really well around their heels when it matters most, and this is when it matters most. Look at Pizza just shutting that guy down. Oh, but he can't protect against those both scouts just coming in like wolves. Getting yellow cell phone, that will leapfrog the advantage back in favor of Give Me 5 Minutes, though they are going to have to concede second point here. Oh damn, we got 20 viewers. Shoutouts to all you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'm doing my best with the terrible camo work that I'm very well known for, alongside my terrible gameplay, of course. But I also have audio coming in from one ear. It's hella scuffed right now, but we're still bringing this coverage nonetheless because we're playing TF2. Well, we're watching TF2. So here we go. Spooky situation. You know, your blue team, you're at 50 ad. Your pyro is spamming epic scorch flare shots, or scorch shots through river. You don't want to get back capped because that would just be absolutely crushing when you have this momentum here. Are they electing to push the pyro out? They kind of just let Cammy go out and die, and I don't agree with that. It looks like that death has managed to give them space, but Red medic's at 85%. Can this Uber do anything? What? M just came in and got 4 kills. I missed that. Whoa, alright. And he gets 5. That's a 5k from M. I missed his flank. He must have gone through big door or something. But he just absolutely just shit on egg salad dressing there. They all just got fucked. And Recurse gets the spawn camp kill too. And they're just kind of stuck in spawn right now. M is just doing so much damage. Locking them in inside that shutter. Takes an arrow. Great weapon in this game. I placed Plat 2 in Valorant, by the way. Yo, good shit, Defiance. I've never played Valorant. I've watched people play it. I've watched people like Void play it, but so yeah, this is a really big round. This is a really big opportunity here. Constantly has full Uber. They're staring at about 30% ad. Here comes the blue players getting ready to go through river. They're making sure everyone's here. Oh my god, they literally brought the pyro to last. Here comes Recurse's bomb. It actually works out for him because he's able to get on top of the gun right away. And the pyro is on the point, brought all the players down, but Recurse is not really hitting damage. And looks like Red's going to be able to salvage for now. Yellow cell phone stayed alive. He's got full Uber. 3 players down on the side of blue. Red is gonna start pushing out a last here. I would be a Jet main. I literally don't know what any of those players are, so if you have to shoot on people, I guarantee you I would not play it because I suck at any video game. Defiance, of course I'm gonna support you. You guys are my boys. Alright, Brimstone, that's and then yellow cell phone drops, or he dies. Oh, horrible sequence of events for Red. Yeah, Recurse hit absolutely nothing in that Uber. That's 100% true. Oh, Mr. Manager down. Senku gets the trap. Looks like blue won't be able to attack last just yet, but yellow cell phone is still respawning. So again, give me 5 minutes. They are staring at large advantage, much larger than last time. We'll see if this Uber ends up faring a little bit better than the last one, because the last one was not so great. Not electing to take Recurse, maybe? Yeah, Recurse is rotating away. We got Pizza on the heavy cam. M has already snuck his way into water and dies to a trap from Senku, so Senku just doing a great job over the last couple of minutes, keeping his team in fights with his sticky traps. And look at that, Red's been building hard. Bob buildering away, 80% on yellow cell phone. Senku's actually pretty healthy, and so are the players on Red. And look at that, 3 fall down, 4 in fact. Mr. Manager trying to run away through heaven. So again, another really, I mean, I hate to say it, but that was just another bad Uber from blue. Mr. Manager gets caught trying to sneak in through the doors. There's actually a soldier in the hiding spot. M has been called. He sees it. They see him. And he gets cleaned up by social cues, aka hobo-minded. What level is this roughly? These teams are playing in main, in RGL main, which is basically open, I guess, is what I would say. I mean, the season has just started, so it's like, I also don't really know all the other teams in main, but, you know, RGL main is basically like open, mid plus, yeah. Like, playoffs bubble around that range. Cammy is able to backstab the demo man, and Red will take the point off of it. Their advantage is slowly equalizing out, but they're able to get another pick, although this Uber is a scout on the low ground with no soldiers until super late, so it doesn't look like they're going to get any other picks. Oh, actually they did get the force, and Critical gets a ball kill on Gadilli. Oh, that's what we like to see. Ooh, yellow cell phone super hurt. Uh-oh. Brimstone, you're dead. I gotta keep the cam off Brimstone. I'm just cursing my guy to sad, painful deaths as the soldier man. Yo, Critical's ball aim? He's on point with this shit. ESA Open must have been rough. I mean, there was a time when Open was extremely competitive. It was a good time back in the day. Back before fucking Tether Scout Speed and Crossbow being absolutely stupid and busted. Those were the good old days, man. Those were the good old days. Is that guy using the Sandman? No. That guy was using the Rap Assassin, the Holiday Ball, the Holiday Ornament. You get really funny kills with that weapon. It causes bleed on hit, etc, etc, etc. The rule of John Milter. Yeah. I mean, if there's one thing I will give absolute props to RGL for is the whole, like, restriction thing for players that are, you know, basically like their anti-sandbagging policies. I definitely am a big fan of that. Was also a big fan of the division split that they implemented this season, although a little late. Critical just walks in for free. He just got in and did 130 damage while Blue was, like, daydreaming. And now the Force comes out. Ooh. Alright. Actually, Yellow Cell Phone did get forced, so, and it's not the end of the world here, unless Pizza gets caught. But it looks like the dominoes are falling here. Recurse is way too hurt, and the frags are coming in. Just 2 players left, and, yep, Brimstone and friends collect their 4th round. Alright, we got 4-1. This is match point for egg salad dressing. Senku kinda little slow. Actually really slow, because he just mooma'd that last jump there. But he's gonna walk up top right immediately. He's got his whole team with him. Blue has nipple control early, but they're gonna lose one early again. Oh, but then, and again, M with the really big bomb, picking up 2 frags, opening the floodgates for his team. Only Senku and Critical alive. They're not really in position. Oh, well, Critical picks up the demo. But it looks like Constantly will survive at the end of this mid. Ah, yes. I too speak Russian, Mr. Manager. At least I think that's Russian. Alright, I'm gonna ignore what I just saw from Brimstone, because I'm just gonna ignore it, and we're gonna see what this blue Uber does here. Again, I mean, I hate to be the repeater of bad news or, you know, that sort of ilk, but they have not had good Ubers into last. They've had like 2 golden opportunities to get around back in on the board, and they've flubbed both of them. They get the gun early, and now they're walking through Shutter. This Uber is not doing a whole lot. This Heavy is staying alive for a really long time, though he does get the stick at the very end, and M kills Senku. What is going on? Players are crashing the point. Okay, and they convert their last push. It's 4-2 now. I have no idea how that worked out, but, well, I mean, it was an Uber ad. That's how it worked out. Cammy's going flying in, gets 2 picks, and look at this, all of a sudden, give me 5 minutes playing with momentum and confidence on their side. Wait, Brimstone! He gets 2 picks with the shotgun, doesn't get the medic though, and now it's a 1v1, Constantly so hurt. If only there were needles in this game, but no, you have to run the crossbow, and you just lose to scouts. You ever just solo or soldier through Shutter and make it work? Yeah. But, Yellow Cell Phone lived. He must have lived. He's already at 55%. Must have dipped out of mid early. And, misses that arrow on Senku there. Live on stream, boys. Arrows are hard. Tell your friends. Tell your teachers. In any case, there's a sniper on the side of blue. Oh, M tried to, or Kami tried to get in. Mr. Manager snipes Senku. Yellow Cell Phone's 50 health, stuck behind the rock. Oh, that scout potentially had a chance to do something. What is going on right now? This is just chaos in this server. Blue needs to be careful. They're down 3, and they are staring at full disad. Yellow misses arrows on purpose. You know, I like to think I do that too. You guys should be on the lookout for my upcoming epic medic highlight video. It's just all gonna be me shooting arrows at players during rollout and clicking on my scout to run really fast away from the enemy team, because this is what our game has devolved to in 2020. In any event, we could be looking at the final moments here. This Pyro is shutting down this Uber. He's staying alive for a really long time, actually. He does die now, but it's actually a 2v2 trade, so blue could hold this, but there's ×2 in the point, and Critical just walks his little legs to the point, and he just caps it right from under their noses. So that is the end of that. Egg Salad Dressing Black come away with a win, 5-2. My prediction was 1 round off. Basic saying, okay, you're reinstalling. When do dead rosters become available? You're gonna have to talk to one of the admins here. Luckily, we have Mr. Macabus in the chat. He can tell you, but I'm not gonna be the source of information on that, unfortunately. I just play the game. Killing in the name. Nah, that dude's long gone.